All right, good morning. Welcome back. We're in the Pratte Pack gym. But I bring you some sad news today, especially for those of you who, like me, am proud to say I'm a huge fan of collegiate wrestling. Randy Stottlemyre, 34 years the head coach of the University of Pittsburgh Panthers, has passed away at the very young age of 62. Randy Stottlemyre was a man that when I called and I said, look, I just really want to promote collegiate wrestling, he said, whatever I can do, I'm in. And all in he was. Had him on the radio many times talking about the great sport and about some of the area's greats. And I have had a long list of friends throughout the last 40 years who have taught me a lot about this incredible sport. Two immovable objects in the center of that mat, and it's sheer will and determination and sportsmanship like I have never seen in any sport. And truly fine-tuned athletes, the most competitive and the most physically demanding sport that I have ever seen as well. It really is a throwback, gladiators, and I tip my hat whenever I see them at any level, in any weight class. I always take time to at least say, good job, or take time to promote. And I know Coach Stottlemyre would want me to be doing more about that than him in this video blog, but Coach, with all due respect, three-time All-American while wrestling in the 70s at the great University of Pittsburgh, out in that wonderful community of Oakland. And yes, 34 years, 304 wins, Eastern Wrestling League tournament victories, incredible regular seasons, champions, your wrestling teams more than once in the top 15 in the country. From Hickory, Pennsylvania. Man, what a journey. This guy, though, to me, was just invincible. There was nothing that this guy could not do. He was a guy who just had the ability to go nose to nose with his wrestlers and help them find the will to carry on and to get the job done. And for all of us who knew him, he would want us to do the same. Although I feel a little lost this morning, knowing that I can't just pick up the phone and talk wrestling with truly a legend. You know, when we in Pittsburgh think of great athletes and sporting events, we think a lot of, yes, you know, those teams that we have been rooting for years. But there are always those silent heroes who don't say a lot, but their actions speak louder than words. And the great close-knit wrestling community that my friend Jake Herbert and I have been talking about for years, and many others, including my friend Nick Trombetta, we get it. We understand why, when it comes to promoting people, they may not want you to do it because they're all about just grappling and getting it done. But we will lead the way and sound the trumpet, because people like Randy Stottlemyre not only build great athletes, but they build character and great young men and turn them into incredible older men and responsible individuals and great members of our community. So on behalf of all of us who are big fans of this sport, and I know all of us equally fans of Randy Stottlemyre, Coach, thank you for just being you. Have a great day from the Pratte Pack Gym.